I gotta try and get this camera right. The angle that's looking at me. So here we are. Here we are again. Another night of looking for the four immortals roaming the planet at the moment. Because we need help. We need help. There's no denying that. I don't mean the like the way the world is set up, right? I'm not speaking on behalf of the governments. I'm not speaking on behalf of the world's most powerful men or women for that matter. I'm not speaking on behalf of the monarchies around the world. Because pretty much when you look at that and you think about it, they don't want anything to change. They're at the top of the shit pile. When I'm saying we need help, I mean us people on the ground, us normal everyday people, we need help. These tyrants have been ruling over us for centuries. The English think they can just walk into people's countries, mistreat them, abuse them, violate them, subject them to conditions and living rules where they are outclassed second-rate citizens in their own native countries, banning them from speaking their own tongue, forcing them to learn a language that they have no idea. And this has been going on for centuries. It's at crisis point and has been at crisis point for that long. We need help. We need help. I'm not speaking for those that say, oh, we're going to stop sending you $1 billion worth of weapons. No. I'm not talking for them. I'm not talking for them on their behalf. No. I'm not talking for the ones that are saying, oh, yeah, they're poor people, but the fact that we pay them $2 a kilo for tantalum or alum or whatever the mineral is that's coming out of the ground, the fact that we're paying them $2 a kilo for that when it's worth $200 a kilo on the market, oh, you know, they're lucky. They're lucky to be getting anything. If it wasn't for them getting that, no, it needs to stop. I'd hate to be the one to let the world know, but it for us, for me and my simple mind and simple way of thinking, the only way that we have to try and regain control back on this planet is if we assassinate 30 of the top world leaders, including the monarchy families. Because they just keep raping the resources out of the ground. Here in this country, we have $9 billion worth of gold sitting underneath the conservation, what they call conservation lands. What they call conservation lands is what we call confiscated lands. $9 billion worth of gold sitting under confiscated lands, what they label to be conservation lands. And all along we've been saying, oh no, you can't go through there to mine that up because that's, quote, conservation lands. And next minute, oh okay, we're letting them in on a small goat track of a road to conduct some mining experience. No. Come on. Now we're getting angry here. That's our resource that they're thieving. It's thievery. They're stealing that from us, from our future. Something we can be building a future on for our native generations, and they just disregard that. Call us crybabies. Tell us we're just sore losers because they came here, invaded our country and conquered us. They didn't. They came here under the banner of trust, and they lied to us just so they could get at what was underneath our feet, what was in the ground, and what is in the ground. It's a horrendous situation that has been duplicated time and time again, and I try to stay away from racism, but for lack of a better word to use, it's either Gaichi, the Chinese word for demon, or white man. It's the same. It's the same offenders all over the world, done the same thing. Now, in defense of the other monarchy families, we can only narrow it down to being an English incentive to do this. So yeah, we need help. John the Beloved, the three Nephites, the four immortals that walk the earth today, us people, the people that Jesus Christ sacrificed in his life for and died for, need your help. So come on, it's time. We need to unify this planet under a one world leader. And until we find that one world leader or vote that one world leader in, I'm willing to take the place, stand in until we find that person, until the planet votes for that person. There's probably a technical term for it, but I don't know what that is. Anyhow, I'm going to leave that with you, all of you. Share this post. It's got to get out there. We have to start eliminating the if. And the only way we can do that is if we clarify where we stand and who's on our side and what resources we have as far as intelligence to get through to the next stage. Bye time. Peace, love, joy, happiness. Oh, my boy. Can you? Haha. Haha. Can you? Get here. Get up there. Get up. Oh boy. Oh boy, sleeping time. Go boy, sleeping time. And that's all I have time for. So, good night. Share this post. Sharing is caring. Keep up. Woohoo! Yeah, baby.